everyone's JackelWolf back in Sky Factory 3 with another, I was just about to say another 5 minutes. That's how I did it, but this is Chicken Run. This is the series where I am on a quest to craft, breed, or find every single chicken in Sky Factory 3. As you can see, we've got a couple right now. I got a couple log chickens over there. I've got 2 vanilla chickens. I got a rooster and 1 flint chicken. I've also got on the way 1 bone white chicken. So one thing I threw out in the last couple of episodes was a little bit of a naming contest. No, I guess not really a contest. It's just an open, I don't know, an open call for a couple of names. We've been given a couple of good ones. For the vanilla chickens, we have, I gotta check my paper to make sure I say it right. We have Cosmo and Murphy, which was suggested by Chris221755. Also for the 2 log chickens, which we've got over just behind our tree there, we have Bob and Logness, and that was from Moo Face. So good suggestions, guys. I've got to make sort of a little platform and a staging area where we will be storing the chickens. I'm actually thinking about making some sort of like chicken condo. I haven't really thought it out exactly how I'm going to do it, but I was thinking sort of like a tiered structure that kind of goes around the chicken farm here, and probably goes up and up and up. So our tier, I think it's 5 or 6 chickens, will be up at the top, and then our lower ones will be down below. It may make it a little bit hard to run back and forth when I am combining chickens together, but we'll see how it goes, and we'll see what I do or how it works out in the future. So congratulations to those suggestions. I will be making some signs later. This episode, I think we are going to do a little bit of grinding. I do want some more chicken, what are these kids? They're nesting pens, probably a couple more nests, and then, like I said, I'll start out my little path up there. But before I do anything, I believe I've got to get rid of this tree. We had the surprising visit from a creeper at the end of last episode, and I do not want that to happen again. If I was thinking correctly, I should have built that or this tree a little bit more in my no spawn zone, because the top of the tree is going to end up being unlit, and there's going to be mob spawning up there. But if I did it a little bit closer to my center spot over there, I wouldn't have had that problem. That was just me not really thinking through the consequences of my actions. So let's make a little bit of wood here. We're going to make a couple of shears. I don't really need these leaves, but I really don't want to just leave them and sort of lose them without getting the leaves and turning it into dirt. So while I've got the opportunity, I think that is what I'm going to do. Where did I get cobblestone from? Oh, I must have made a cobblestone last episode. I'm thinking I don't have a cobblestone generator. Where would I have gotten cobblestone from? One other thing that's on the menu for this episode, I believe I'm going to try to make a sand chicken this episode. It's pretty straightforward. I'm hitting the wrong keys here. Going for that tilde and hitting the numbers. I think a sand chicken would be... Oh, that just despawned there. A sand chicken would probably be fairly simple. All I got to do... Oh, boy, that's going to be a tough one to get. We'll grab these guys here. All I'm going to need is a little bit of sand, which I guess I'm going to need some dirt to make some cobblestone. And then from there I can... I'm going to just leave those leaves up there. From there I can make a sand chicken, which is just sand surrounding a chicken egg. Do I have enough? No. I'm going to have to make a few more. No, I'm not gonna want to make cobblestone. Eventually, I'm gonna get an iron chicken, start making some iron tools. I am going to need. Oh, there's my wood there. Some more sticks. Now we got the wood chicken going. Wood's gonna be fairly easy to get, so I probably won't need these trees except other than for leaves. Oh shoot! I turned all those sticks or those logs into sticks when I really kind of wanted to save a little bit. All right, so here's an axe. This should be enough to get rid of the rest of this. There we go. So that'll all despawn naturally. I won't have to worry about creeper spawning here. And let's just harvest up that dirt. Grab that up. Garden's looking good. Like I said, we could be doing a little bit of grinding. But first, let's compost these leaves. Do I just have the 2 stacks? Not as much as I thought I was going to get. But there was you know what? I've changed my mind again. You know how it is. You start thinking one way and then you start having to go another. So while I've got these, I might as well use up what I've got. So let's grab, is that over? Let's grab it this way. There we go. So dig down. You know, one thing I haven't made an AIoT. Probably will wait until I get a little bit more in the way of a better material to build stuff with. The AIoT is an all-in-one tool, super handy. Basically, rather than having one of every type of tool in my inventory, I just need to have the one tool. So it frees up quite a bit of space. And I was going to go compost this. Keep my head down a little bit so I'm not accidentally throwing leaves around my platform. What else? We got to make another flint chicken. I'm hoping to get enough flint to do that. I'm actually wondering if I throw just a single chicken into a nesting pen, whether they're going to make eggs on their own. I think they do. I don't think they have to actually be next to one of their own type to make an egg. So maybe that will be the way I get my other bone white chicken as well as my other flint chicken. That egg should be hatching fairly soon. If I had the right resources, I could easily make... Oh, is that it for leaves? I could easily make a... I believe it is just a redstone lamp. If you turn one on above an egg, it will increase the hatch rate or the speed that the egg hatches at. I could also go over there and stand on it, but or wouldn't really make much of a exciting video, so we won't bother doing that. Let's see here. Why don't I really quickly just make a quick little platform? I'm gonna get a stack of this, and we'll take that out. I'm actually going to need a little bit more, I think. I used to know exactly how many it took to make... Oh, did not do that properly. There we go. I used to know exactly how many it took to make enough for my 9x9 square platform. Do I have a building wand? Look at that. That's why I was keeping that cobblestone. It was exactly for this reason, so I can make a building wand. First of all, I got to prime the edge so the building wand's got something to build out against. I am doing the double stack method with the half slabs. You've probably heard me talk about it before if you are familiar with the series or with my 5 minutes That's How I Did It series. But essentially, half slabs do not vein mine, so I cannot accidentally vein mine the floor out from underneath me. I find that really, really handy. Another method would be like a double stack full block method, sort of like what I've got. You can see in the distance probably with the garden where I've got dirt on top of wood. A little bit more resource heavy than the half slabs. I'm really using no more wood than I would have if I had just used regular regular wood blocks. But I've got that added safety of not accidentally killing myself, basically. Because if I was to vein mine this out, if these were regular blocks, I would have nowhere to go except down. So Let me do a count. Actually, let's throw on light levels. Light levels are nice because it does make it a little bit easier to count your blocks. And do I have any torches? There we go. It's been probably about 2 weeks since I've recorded an episode. I like to do them sort of back to back, so I've got an episode to edit throughout the week if I get a little bit of a chance. Most of the time I've only got enough time to edit on the weekend, and then maybe 1 or 2 throughout the week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that should be the middle right here. I can't just judge from that torch because it's off one because of the dirt there in the middle. And then 1, I believe this is going to be 1, 2, 3. Oh, did I put that in there? Yes, I did. And then we'll go 4. And this here should be my outside. And I just like throwing these down as markers. Before I do that, I'm going all the way around, aren't I? It's been a while since I've built a platform in this game. And this should line up perfectly. I've got that little line. There's just a little visual check you can do to make sure you're even on all of your surrounding platform. So let's throw these down just to make it a finished platform. And this is where I'm going to put my wood. I don't know what you want to call it. I probably didn't need to put a log there. I wasted a little bit of wood for it. Oh, I forgot to light that up. I'm getting distracted here. And this is going... Did I do... No, they're all facing inwards. I don't... Everybody's got their own style. This is what I like to do, at least for my wood platforms. And I ended up wasting that one too. There's certainly a lot of decorative blocks I could be using. I may, like I said, when I'm building my chicken condo, spend a little bit more time on that. But for now, this is just very basic, very utilitarian. I was thinking about doing this as sort of a speed run, but it's kind of hard to get that speed run feel when I'm only getting, spending about an hour a week. Just sort of, 2 half-hour episodes a week just to try to keep up. So just as an example, I was talking about the vein mining. I'm going to try to vein mine this corner piece right here. And it doesn't work. I only get that top layer, which is exactly what I want. That's the whole point of this. And I missed that one there, but not the end of the world. Throw that down. So this is done. I'm going to take that out for now. And what was that? That was in the middle. Nope, put that in the wrong spot. And there we go. And we'll light up this guy here. And where's my sapling? So I'm going to put that sword away for now. Ideally, there's going to be very little call for weapons. I know I will eventually have to go to the end, or not the end, and to the nether to get a nether quartz chicken and I believe it's a soul sand chicken. They are not, well, how would you say it? They are not spawnable or craftable. They're something that you have to find in the world out there. Where's my watering can? We'll throw the wheat down so I know how much I've got. And just making a little bit of space in my bar just so I know what's going on. Ooh, I did not get any apples. Once I start leveling up chickens, I'm going to have to get rid of the lower tilled ones, or the lower tiered ones once I am done with them. Actually, I should also check to see if I've got enough manure for another block. Look at that. So let's build that one off here. And we'll go around. So there's one more fertilized block. Get my hoe ready. We'll just... I probably should have just watered that one, but where are my seeds? Going to need a lot of seeds, especially once the chicks hatch. Actually, that's a good point. Probably a good chance to demonstrate this. Bunch more manure. Where are you? There you are, little bone meal chicken, or bone white chicken. I'm just gonna level you up. I don't really need to at this point. I haven't got a pen for him to go in. But what actually I haven't done, I usually only get him to go to about 30 seconds, because basically the amount of gain you get on their growth goes lower and lower as they get closer and closer to being an adult. We got about 10 seconds here, so we'll just sit here and watch him grow up. These guys are just watching my seeds with a passion here. And oh, he pooped. There we go. We got a full bone white chicken. So I'm gonna need a second one to get to basically start breeding them together to increase their levels. Close that door. Grab that. Do I have enough for... Yes, I got enough for another one. But while we were down here, I have something I didn't think about. Yeah, okay, so here we go. We got some log chicken eggs, growth gain and strength of 2. We've got a 2, 3, and 2. So let's grab this stuff out of here. And 2, 2, and 3, and 2, 2, and 2. So we've got some with the... I'm going to make a little bit of space here. So the 2, 2, 2s I'm going to keep up top because they are not quite as good as these guys down here. Do I keep these guys? No. Let's... I'm playing a little bit risky here by getting rid of the chickens before they are ready, but I kind of want to throw the flint and the bone white in there. So let's place down. Okay, yeah, you better get out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. You know what? I've talked about naming the chickens. Like, we've got Simple Jeff the Rooster there, a little tip of the hat to the AH crew. We've got, oh boy, I'm already forgetting these names. Cosmo and Murphy Vanilla Chickens, and then Bob and Logness, which technically are the two that are in the nets, but they're basically be by the names of whatever two log chickens I have. So once these eggs hatch, these guys are going to be the new log chickens. I almost crouched and placed the eggs there, which would have ended up throwing them, and there's a pretty good chance I would have lost them. So let's grab you. Come on. Oh, right, I've got chickens in here. So what I'm going to do is, because I don't need more than 2 of any type of chickens, so let's, we're going to get rid of you for now. I've got higher levels coming up, and let's throw you down here, and we'll get rid of you. I will eventually, I think, build maybe a chicken killing station that will do it a little bit more automatically, but that's something for the future. And I want to grab Flint and the bone white, and Logness and Bob will be the new Logness and Bob will be growing up here shortly. The better the chicken, the better the, I guess, quantity of resource. There we go. There's the bone white. Now, put together, I don't know if bone white and Flint make any specific egg together. I'm just trying to get them to lay their own, I guess, species of chicken egg, which I can put into a nest. I probably should split them up a little bit, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If I get another chicken out of it, I will be quite happy. Let's make that a little bit closer. And we've already got my thing there. So we need quite a bit of wheat. We're going to need 27 per nesting pen. How many do I have? only got 14. I got one hay bale, which takes care of that. And I got quite a bit of wood. I'm just going to go back and forth on these guys. Once I get some iron, I can upgrade this watering can, which do quite a bit more at a time. But realistically, this dirt is, this fertilized dirt is probably one of the best things I can do to get just a ton of wheat. So I said 27 times 3, 60, 81. I think I need 81 total. So that is going to be 64 and what was that? It would be 54. So I'm going to need like 30. I said what, 81? Oh, I keep falling off the edge. I don't know. I'm just going to get a stack and a little bit, and we will see how that goes. Math and doing stuff and running around and talking, not the best a scenario for doing math problems in my head. So man, I just keep running off or falling off. The other thing I said I was going to do is I was going to try to make a sand chicken. So let's see here. I don't know why I only really need, I'm out of water again. Just looking at my clock here, trying to figure out how much time I've got. So what have I got? I've got 89. I don't know why I was saying I needed 3 nesting pens. All right, let's grab this. Let's make the nesting pens so at least I know what I'm talking about. And 12, actually, I think there goes 4. So I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going to reserve 2. Actually, let's reserve 6. Because I've got an idea of how I'm going to mark the nesting pens for the storage of the chickens once they are 10, 10, 10. So while they're not upgrading, I guess. So that's 4 nesting pens. That's good for my named chickens right now. So over here, this is going to be a temporary spot. We will move this around. So let's put 1 here, and I want 2 spaces in between. So there's no easy way for me to place that, is there? Oh, that was too far. Let's just throw that there for now. Okay, so on this side here, oh wait, this is going to be the vanilla side. So we'll put our 2 blocks there. And then for the log chickens, we're actually going to use log. Now, what's going to look the best? Is it going to look good like that? Or should I do it the other way with the sign on? I guess both of them are going to have signs. So let's keep it like that for now. Like I said, I am going to have to move them over in the future. Let's do up 2 signs really quickly, because I think this is a important part of this episode, is getting these chickens named. Do I have signs? I must have created signs for when I did the crafting table, but I'm definitely going to need a couple more. So we're going to need at least 4. I guess I should put a sign down for Jeff as well. So we'll throw this down. This is going to be vanilla. And vanilla was not Clooney, Cosmo. I don't know why I keep wanting to call him Cosmo. And oops. And this one was Murphy. And those were suggested by Chris221755. Did I do... I have to break these anyways. I think I'm going to put the type in caps and then the actual name in sort of lowercase. Over here we have log chicken. We'll just put down log, and we're going to put down Bob. What About Bob was one of my favorite movies as a kid. Well, I guess as a kid. It came out when I was quite young. And then this is log and logness. And that was suggested by Moo Face. And then we'll throw one down for Simple Jeff. We'll call this Rooster. Simple Jeff. And I can't remember if I mentioned, I know I was thinking about it. We probably got to name come up with a name for the cow. I am keeping her around because we are going to need a little bit of milk. It looks like actually one of my chickens is hatched. This guy is 52. Oh, you know what? Animals must have been standing over top of this chicken here because he hatched really, really quick compared to the other one. So that's probably going to be Bob. This is going to be Logness. Actually, since I'm thinking about it, you might as well come with me. And Bob can go in. Oh, that's why it's throwing it. Bob got thrown into my inventory. How much time I got? 3 minutes as per my timer, but I don't know, these aren't hard episodes. So let's grab you and you. And we're going to throw you there and you there. Now what have you guys got for me? You got a Flint Chicken Egg in here, which is perfect. 111. They're not going to start increasing level until a little bit later on. We'll throw this in here. Actually, I got some bone meal. I'm going to need these to get some flowers to make some, I was crouched when I did that. But yeah, that's right. These guys actually, they spawn on impact. Not all of the eggs do. Actually, I think only a very few do. But we said we were going to go and make a sand chicken while we were at it. I don't know why I'm running all the way over here. Oh, no, I do. Let's really, really quickly make some cobblestone out of dirt. And, I don't have any space in my inventory. Oh, no, yes, I do. That was it for the dirt. Wait, they're not going to spawn here. This is within this. This is within the 20. I think it's 20 blocks in every direction. Safe zone. I am going to have to get rid of this stuff really quickly. We'll throw you up there. Throw feathers. I don't need inferium. I'm going to hold on to the bone meal. Charcoal, crushed black quartz. Where did I get crushed black quartz from? I must have sifted it at one point. Flint, we'll throw up that seed. Let's grab the other items here. And throw you guys up. And only just a single stone pebble, which is not going to... don't think it's going to help me out because this should be an even number of cobblestone down to like 45 seconds. So this one's going to go a little bit over, but I actually feel like we got quite a bit done. We got done what I wanted plus a little bit more, I think. Like and subscribe, guys. I appreciate feedback. Let me know on other chicken names. We've now got 2 Flint chickens. We also have the We're going to have a sand chicken coming up pretty quick here. We're going to have 2 bone white chickens shortly. And the name of the cow, let me know on that. And I'll try to pick the best ones to throw into the video. I've only got 5 sand. I need just a little bit more. Keep it clean though, guys. Like I said, I've said before, I do share this channel with Creative Kitty 09. So anything too risque, as funny as I will probably find it, we won't be able to use it. So, oh, look at that. Perfect. I get 2 sand chicken eggs exactly. Let's go see if we can fit one in. The other one might have hatched. The other wood chicken might have hatched. No, still not quite there. 87. So let's put this down. Oh, look, perfect. It spawns on its own. So there we go. There's our 2 sand chickens. So we're +1 on the night. Let's really quickly run over here. And bone white chicken egg. That's what we're looking for. So there you go. We got 2 of each chicken now. We are doing really, really well. Let's place you there. Oh, and that didn't work. That didn't work. You were in the way. You just killed a chicken. You just killed a chicken. But that's it for this one, guys. I am JackelWolf. This is my chicken run challenge, and I will see you guys next time. Like us and subscribe. You can find some more info. Let me know on chicken names. You can post them in the comments below, or you can post them on my Twitter page @JackelWolf, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Oh, I just picked up something.